We're learning Ulilevi Omer, Pashki Sovoh, 5, 7, 5, 6. The Rebbe Zt says on the Pasuk, you are blessed in your city and you're blessed in the field. Should have been the other way around. First you're blessed in the field, and then, of course, you have enough to eat in this field, city. Because it means that the field means where you're receiving your sustenance from, especially in agricultural society. But we find the Medrash, because the mitzvahs that you do in the city, which is Challah, and Tzitzis, and Sukkah, and Ner Shabbos, that's why you are blessed in the Parnosa. Sisi Tzaddik, the brother-in-law of the Sfasemis, explains why the Medrash says only these mitzvahs. There's plenty of other mitzvahs, Shlita, etc. Because in these four mitzvahs, a person sanctifies himself with all that he has. Why? That at the beginning, an challah brings sanctity into the food. Person's eating, which is the first thing that a child wants is to eat, needs to be b'kedusha. Tzitzis is the garments which surround him. Sukkah is the house, which is a further protection. Ner Shabbos arouses a person's notice of the light, which gives you sight. That has to be with holiness also. As we find and we say every day in Shema, in the third Parsha, in Tzitzis, there's a surah, a person should not stray after his heart and after his eyes. What a person sees in his eyes should not destroy, cause damage to his heart. Rebbe Zt continues to explain that he wanted to add that it could be that Ner Shabbos has a few reasons. One, Challah, Tzitzis, and Sukkah, you have to do them and see in them, as we mentioned. And the intent of Ner Shabbos is that you should be able to see all those things which you're supposed to do. Challah, Tzitzis, and Sukkah. With light, you can see how you should keep them. That when he eats, he has to know that the food should be with kedusha, and the garment should be modest or correct, and people should not go even in their homes when they're at home in a way that's not correct. You see this with the light. That's the old question of the Yom Kippur, whether you keep a light on to avoid people from doing things that are wrong, you put them off so people don't notice others and might do something that's wrong. Now, when a person uses his sight properly, he merits and he sees what will be the outcome. If he does not eat properly like a Jew, brochas, kosher food, or not for the intent of heaven, which means that he should have the ability to serve Hashem, and he understands that going not correctly, modestly, causes terrible things to occur, and the candle of Shabbos gives you the proper sight to see the future. We have Shabbos, we're looking towards the next week, as we find in the Gemara Tomer Lamed Beis. You light the Ner Shabbos because through it one can comprehend how he should go in the proper way all the week, the entire week. Thus it's self-evident why it says Borat of Be'ir, that after you have the broch and all the things that you do yourself, then you can merit the broch where you are not, that which comes from the outside. That the blessing should be found, so you'll have what to eat, so you'll have what to dress, and everything that a person needs to be able to keep all of the mitzvahs. And it's all dependent on this first aspect. Do not stray. See what you're supposed to see. And the Erev of Shabbos helps us keep the mitzvahs Hashem. May we merit keeping the mitzvahs Hashem the way we're supposed to.